Or we can start and then see what happens.
Sounds good.
I would first like to start off with thanking everyone for coming tonight and joining and listening in to us. This is Lisa. She is my cousin and a wonderful friend, and I'm happy to have her on my team and kind of get me rolling with having a healthy, happy life. So that is that. And do I start with my story first?
I think I'll start and then I'll have you share your story after we give them a little more information. But yes, thank you. Yes, hello everyone. My name is Lisa England and welcome to Amanda's Juice Plus launch call. You may not know everyone speaking on this call, but we are partnering together to share a message of hope with mission-driven people. You've been invited because Amanda respects you, cares about you, and would love for you to know what we are up to. This call is meant to be relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy or do anything. Just being here to show your support is enough. So for the first few minutes, we're going to talk about family health. You'll hear information and inspiring stories of people taking their health to the next level and helping others do the same. For the rest of the call, we will talk about the organization that Amanda has partnered with, the Juice Plus Company. Has allowed people all over the world to create additional options and a sense of fulfillment. Maybe something will stand out to you and you'll think of someone who needs to hear this message. So thank you so much for coming. All right, to kick it off, I'd like to ask you a question about health. Would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge? It's so true, isn't it? We'd all love to look good, feel good, and live a long, active life. We know it's our job to make this happen, but unfortunately it can be complicated, unpleasant, and time-consuming. That's where we come in. Amanda and I, along with thousands of others around the world, are part of a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution, where we are helping people take their health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The foundation of good health, however, is good nutrition. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. We're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings every day. And a serving is the size of your fist. Almost no one does. And we definitely are not getting the variety or the consistency that we need. That's why we love the nutritional support provided by Juice Plus. This one simple change has taken our health to the next level. If you've never heard of Juice Plus, let me show you what it is. It is 30 raw fruits, vegetables, and berries in a capsule, and 15 additional plants in a complete whole food beverage. So it all starts with farm fresh nutrition. You can see the ingredient list. I don't know if it's backwards, I can never remember. So fruits and vegetables lose a lot of nutritional content when picked early and shipped long distances. The Juice Plus company solves that problem by working with some of the best mid-sized family farms in North America. The juicing and drying facilities are located close to the farms so that once harvested, the produce promptly goes through a proprietary juicing and drying process. The whole food is used, including peels, leaves, seeds, and whenever that's possible. So that provides the greatest amount of nutrition. Hold on one second, I'm just gonna make sure we're all muted. Awesome. All right, sorry. So, like I said, the whole food is used. That's so huge. We're talking peels, leaves, and seeds. So you're getting the greatest amount of nutrients. And the end result is highly concentrated nutrition in capsules and chewables for children and adults like myself that like it. And it's tested by independent experts to ensure natural purity. We have a chocolate and vanilla complete. I just have the vanilla to show you here. It's vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, and fruits and vegetables in a shake. It's great for any meal, post-workout recovery, or a mid-afternoon snack. Here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with 37 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. It's a food, not a vitamin. This is a nutrition label, so it's not a vitamin supplement label. It's the same label you'll see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. The government considers this food. There's also no warning label. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant, nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. We also have this amazing plant-based omega blend, complete bars, Tower Garden. These are all other excellent ways we help people add more whole food to their diet as well. And this is my actual Tower Garden, and I live here in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and this picture was just taken about a month ago. So even in the cold, negative 20 days, I still am able to have fresh greens right off my Tower Garden in my living room. It's awesome. We also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart called the Shred 10. It helps people jumpstart their health in a really fun, supportive community. So we can give you a website to give you some more information on that as well. So the Juice Plus capsules and complete shakes combined the capsules and complete shakes combined provide 45 whole plant foods every day. Imagine your health in 4 months, 6 months, a year. I've been taking Juice Plus for about 3.5 years, and my life is just completely different now because of it. I really always had a really unhealthy relationship with food. I was a total sugar addict. I craved junk, and then I would have this instinct to just binge until whatever it was gone. And it got so bad that no matter what I did, I had this shaky, nauseous feeling all day long. And there were days that I actually went to bed right after dinner because it was the only thing that I could do to get myself to stop eating. It was horrible. I had so much guilt and felt so out of control. Once I became a mom, I struggled with debilitating anxiety and depression. For 2 years, I felt like a lab rat. I tried multiple medications and I still did not feel like myself. I had no energy. And I took naps longer and went to bed earlier than my toddlers. It just made me feel like a complete failure as a mother and a wife. So I'm so thankful that my friend introduced me to Juice Plus and explained how I could just flood my body with all of these fruits and vegetables. That made sense to me because I had been searching for answers, and getting more fruits and vegetables was always recommended. It was amazing to be brought into this community, and they just taught me how to make one simple change at a time. And those small changes transformed my life. With the Shred 10 program, I've been able to develop a healthy relationship with food for the first time ever. I no longer crave the sugary sweets or the junk. I actually prefer my healthy options, and thoughts of food no longer consume my day. I have so much more energy. I'm able to, keep up at work and have enough energy for my kids at home. I actually get excited now when I am able to squeeze in a workout. So it has just completely changed everything for me. And just to feel like myself again, to be able to manage my anxiety and depression with lifestyle choices has been huge, because I was told that I would have to manage those with medications for the rest of my life. So I am just so thankful that my friend introduced me to this, because it really has completely changed my life. And I feel like it not only saved my life, but it gave me one that is better than I ever imagined. And so that's why I love to share, because I want everyone to know that small steps really can lead to big changes. And I know that I could just share information all day, but the best part of this healthy living revolution is how Juice Plus shows up in everyday life. So it's not about treating or curing specific conditions or diseases, but the experiences that you'll hear like that in my story and a couple other people that are going to share. It just shows you how good nutrition can help everything. So I think now I'd like Amanda just to tell a little bit about why she was, interested in. I know she just got started, so maybe a couple of things that she's noticed.
Hello, everyone. So as everyone knows, I'm a mother of 3. So therefore, finding time to make sure that they all get their fruits and vegetables throughout the day is very rough and hard. So when I saw lots of posts through having juice, or Lisa having Juice Plus within her family and posting on Facebook, I noticed that she was really making different bounds and wellness through adding that into her family. So therefore, distractions are happening yonder as they realize mommy's in the kitchen doing something. So as Hank had gone through cancer, we had dibbled and dabbled of adding in different green vitamins in order for his counts and number counts in his blood to enhance and get better. So trying to find something that we all could kind of take together instead of Hank having vitamins, mommy having vitamins, daddy having vitamins, and being able to share the same group of vitamins was really important to me. So that was one reason why we wanted to add this Juice Plus in there. The other parts of reasons of all come about of wanting to lose weight or making sure John eats proper food as he is on the road and traveling, all kind of come together in one, and just being healthier and taking on the wellness of our family in the future and making sure we eat enough fruits and vegetables. And again, like Lisa says, I learn more and more about this company, and I just want to explore more and more into it. And I had no idea about the Tower Gardens, and now I am ecstatic to learn more about those and everything else. So that's kind of my little why I wanted to do Juice Plus and what was the difference in my family, and knowing that they're wholesome vitamins on there that are just from fruits and vegetables are very important to me.
That's awesome. So, thank you, Amanda.
Yeah.
All right, and now Dawn, I'd love if you could jump on and share a little bit about your experience with the products.
All right, unmuted, right? Okay. Well, my name is Dawn Schreier, and I, too, am a mother of 3. I think we all have that in common. So when I became a mom, to me, I put myself on the back burner. I did whatever I thought my kids needed. So when I really didn't take care of myself for many years. So it was probably about a year and a half ago that I got really sick and needed to go to the doctor to get my asthma medications filled. And what happened is they did blood work and all my numbers came back not good. My triglycerides were high, everything was high. So at that time, my sister, Lisa, there had just started, she had just came home back from a conference and was telling me about the Shred 10 program. So I knew, once I heard the guidelines, I thought, oh, I can do anything for 10 days. But then I heard one guideline that I really didn't think I could do. I, being a mother, was a caffeineaholic. My little kids never slept through the night. I mean, I was the mom who literally had a coffee in her hand at 8:30 at night, just so I had energy to work into the evening. So when she said no caffeine, my heart skipped a beat. I thought, oh, I can't do it. But I knew something needed to be done because of my numbers and everything. So what I did is I weaned back a little bit, and I went ahead and I tried our Shred. And have we covered the Shred? The Shred, we'll go over the guidelines, but I went ahead and I tried the Shred, and the first 4 days were kind of hard with weaning off the caffeine, but I was able to use our complete shakes, and I started actually making them like coffee drinks with the shake mix, and that kind of replaced it. And I found that gave me so much more energy than I had with the caffeine, and I was no longer having those crazy sugar cravings. I'm pretty much like my sister where I had all those cravings. So after that, when the Shred was done, I lost like 8 pounds. I was super excited. I felt great. after that, I thought, oh, I'll just have a little caffeine. And once I had a caffeine again, my heart was racing. I was tired. I was exhausted. And I felt like I needed another caffeine. So really, I decided at that point that caffeine could never have that addiction on me and on my health anymore. So we did that. So once I decided that I was going to be on the product forever, I talked to my kids about doing the children's health study because my kids, along with me, were sick all the time. And what happened is they started taking the gummies and they started craving fruits and vegetables and they started drinking more water and being more health conscious. And they also were no longer getting sick. We have like slid through every one of these crazy seasons where everybody in the world is sick and our kids are healthy. And we just keep taking our Juice Plus. And if something happens and we start feeling something coming on, we literally just double down and we drink a lot of water and take care of ourselves, and it'll be super short. So it made a huge difference to have our children on that health study. So I'm really excited about the changes that we're making in our health. And so it kind of just tells you that if I can do it as a caffeine addiction, I think you could do it as well. And that's kind of my story.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and I want to make sure that I share that we have a website that's created just as a resource for anyone to use. So it's healthylivingrevolution.com, and it has a family cookbook, children's activities, educational webinars, free workouts, all kinds of great things. So definitely check that out, and Amanda can get you that resource as well. So now that we've learned about the awesome products, we're going to transition to hearing about the company behind Juice Plus. So as you can see, our main mission is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is purchased by customers who have no affiliation with the company. The business is not for everyone, but there are those who are looking for another type of freedom. Enter the freedom revolution. Like I said before, we're not going to ask you for anything. We simply want to share why we love the business and what it's done for us. Perhaps you will think of someone, even just one person in your life, who needs to hear what's possible. So before we jump into stories, let's address 3 common questions about our business. The first is, how does it work? It's called a virtual franchise. $50 per year to own the business. You have an online office and personal website, so you can run your business from any device, anytime, anywhere. The company manufactures Juice Plus, delivers it, bills and collects from customers, and then pays us by direct deposit each month. We just share by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. There is no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we touch is our own. All commission levels are permanent. There are no quotas or minimums to meet. People can share a little or a lot with freedom to choose their own individual pace. There's no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions. The Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries. So what's so great about the Juice Plus company? It was founded almost 50 years ago, and our original president, Jay Martin, is still at the head today. It's privately held and debt-free. Over $12 billion in sales from Juice Plus, and we are on track for $1 billion a year by 2020. Money is made 4 ways: retail sales profit, commissions, one-time and residual bonuses, and then and then family insurance. So at the top position, families are eligible for benefits that include medical, dental, disability, life, and long-term care, chiropractic, prescription, college tuition assistance, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance. So this can be for a short-term cash flow or a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. Third question, what has the Juice Plus company done to make a difference? The Juice Plus Children's Health Study provides free Juice Plus for children, so over 1 million families to date. They are also the title sponsor for the St. Jude's Marathon each year. In 2016, $10 million was raised for the Children's Hospital. They are involved with the Boys and Girls Club, They created a technical institute to teach students marketable trades, and 100% of graduates have been placed in jobs. They are donating tower gardens to every Boys and Girls Club across North America, so over 4,000 centers. And they're donating 10 million complete meals to the Volunteers of America. That's 20 million worth of food that the Volunteers of America will never have to buy. In fact, in 2016, Volunteers of America honored company president Jay Martin for his 3 decades of service. So not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living around the world, but healthy giving as well. So I just want to talk a little bit about the business and why we decided to join, in a little bit of our stories. So I'm going to have Amanda, I know you just started, but if you want to just share a little bit about why you did decide to hop in and join our mission.
So the reason why I chose to join in into the mission is to be able to give, well, more of the support of having a community based within having this company and having your push to be a part of a healthy space community is kind of more why I kind of did it, other than just being a buyer in. I thought if I have the support behind other people doing it with me, then it'll keep me going for year to year to year. This is a lifetime commitment, not just a short few months. And already I can see that it will be successful as it goes on, and I've had a week into it, so I don't know how the effect of our body will be, but I do know I have convinced, my picky eater sons to actually take them. So it has been a little difficult role to start to transition into doing this, but that is kind of the story behind that. So yeah, that's kind of why I chose to buy in instead of just be a person on the sidelines.
Awesome. Thank you. Dawn, do you want to share a little bit about your experience with the business?
Sure. Well, I kind of told you guys that I have 3 kids and they were always sick. So I'm actually self-employed. I'm a photographer and I work from my home. So when my kids were sick all the time, it was really affecting my business because it would take about 3 weeks for the sickness to go through our whole house. So it was one of those things where I'm like, you know what, something needs to change. So when we found the Juice Plus and we started to get healthy again, with my own income, I pay for the Juice Plus, and I really decided that I needed to join the business just to start taking some of the money off, supplementing some of the cost of my own products. And so that's kind of how I started. But when I heard, I went to a conference and I met some of the most wonderful people there are, and I heard about the benefits at the top levels. I decided that I really need to do that because as a self-employed person, anybody who knows how expensive like health insurance can be when you're on your own, or you don't have a lot in retirement and things like that with the cost. So that's why I kind of decided to do the business. And now my products are all paid for. And it feels great to be able to share this product with other people and to see other lives change just by helping them. And they're excited and they're feeling good, and you're seeing a difference in their lives. So it's really great to just be part of this business, and I can't wait to see where it's going to take us in the long run, because I feel like we're on this huge healthy journey, and it's going to be amazing. It's awesome to share it with everybody.
Thank you. And yeah, I started the same way as both Amanda and Dawn. Once I realized that I was going to be on these products for life, it only made sense to sign up for the business just to get the little bit of kickback on my own family's order. I am a speech therapist, so I went to school for 6 years to get a master's degree to be a speech therapist. And I like what I do. I thought I had the perfect job with the perfect hours pretty much until I became a mom. And then I realized, it is great hours, but when my kids need me, there's no flexibility. So when my kids were really struggling in daycare and I knew it wasn't the best situation for them, I didn't have an option because I had no flexibility. And I never thought of this because I had never any interest in business. I absolutely hate sales. But then as as I started to have my transformation, I felt guilty for not sharing with others. I just couldn't stand the thought of other people struggling like I was, knowing that I had the answer. So it kind of was at the same time as that I was thinking, well, we need some more flexibility. We could use some more income because we were really tight financially. Even with my husband and I both having master's degrees, we were really tight financially with all of our extra medical expenses, with our family being sick all the time. So we just started to share from our heart, and in the stolen moments of the day, because yes, we're very busy with our 3 young boys, they're still 5 and under, and we really were able to build an income. Like I said, during those stolen moments of the day, it didn't take away from our family time. And it's just been an amazing experience. It's put us in touch with so many inspiring individuals, like Dawn said, just so many people with the heart. And you can tell that the true passion is to help others. And it also gave us the added accountability that I needed and my husband needed to really stay on track with our health goals. So now it's just been amazing because we're seeing this paycheck grow, and we're seeing opportunities that we never knew that we had. And we're making plans that soon, one of us will be able to do Juice Plus full time and be available for our boys. And that is just such an amazing feeling as a parent, just knowing that we're going to be able to be there for our kids and, create the life that we always wanted. So it's just absolutely amazing to be a part of this. And like Dawn said, you really get addicted to helping others and seeing their lives transform, and just to know that you really are making a difference in the world. So I know we're kind of coming close on our time, so I'm going to start wrapping up. And I just really want to thank you again for joining us, either live or if you're watching the recording. And we're really excited to network with 2 types of people. So people who are ready to invest in their health and make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs around $2 or $3 a day. Kids can get it for free. And we found it to be the most simple, affordable, and convenient way to get massive amounts of nutrition in our family. The second is anyone who wants to partner with Amanda in this worldwide freedom revolution. Our vision is to help families earn stable residual income in order to expand their options. So while traveling, spending time with family, and making a contribution to the world. We love helping families have the freedom to choose family care instead of daycare with financial peace of mind. We help hardworking professionals have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement so there's more than enough to enjoy life and give to future generations. And all of this takes place within a positive, fun community where people thrive and be fulfilled. So although you're here to support this launch, perhaps you could ask yourself, what if this could be a perfect fit for someone in my circles? Who do I know who may be dissatisfied and looking for a solution? As skeptical as I was, I'm so thankful my friend cared enough about me to share Juice Plus because it changed my life. And the best part is I get to work with people like Amanda and Dawn. I mean, my family, I now get to spend so much more time with and work with, and it's just amazing. And I can't think of a better person to put you in touch with than Amanda. So after the call, you're more than welcome to connect with her about it. And I'm just so excited for you, Amanda. It's just been a blast. Just even you're starting out and us being able to connect and just share our stories and help each other's families get healthier. So do you have any final words for your friends?
Yeah, thank you everyone for supporting me into my journey here with Juice Plus and dealing with all of our healthiness and getting fit and getting ready for making sure that our life is healthy. And then just so everyone is aware that I have another salad party, which I'm more excited about than anything else, is to get healthy with jars and salad and make it real. Coming up on March 10th at 3 o'clock, and everyone and anyone is allowed to come and enjoy making little jars of salad and smoothies with us and talking and sharing and bring the kids and have fun in the backyard. So and I'm very excited to do that. So bringing into the community. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know everyone's busy. So, all right. Well, you guys all